leaving no question to the judges at all.
Just an unreal amount of variety in this exercise. Beautiful tumbling run right here.
This is the secret to balance beam, is trying to make it look so easy, as if you were just practicing this on the floor.
Another combination. She has the whole package. She's got the huge gymnastics elements.
And great presence up on the balance beam. Every element is finished. She has great presentation, her upper body. She has the confidence and a style all of her own.
Look at the legs straight.
That's a great exercise.
Beautiful.
Big score.
Barely taller than the beam itself.
I tell you, that is an unbelievable exercise for so early. You're looking at some of the top gymnasts in the world, USA, Romania, China, and most of the countries are struggling, especially on an event like balance beam. She has got the whole package already. That's beautiful.
Yeah, very exciting. She exudes such confidence, especially in her tumbling elements. No question on the split elements in her routine.
You see the head going back there like that,
taking a huge risk.
Losing sight of the beam. Look at the extended legs. Perfect form. Toes pointed in the air.
That was probably the only mistake, was that very small step right there.
Oh, she is special. Kang Xing, 9.625. That's a home run in this sport right now. That feels like a perfect 10. So, after the baubles of the United States, China says, hey, we want to get back into this thing. What do the Romanians do? We'll see right now. They could lose that 8.95 and get everybody else in the nines. This event changes.
Carmen does a tumbling pass in her opening run that nobody else, that Tim or I have seen in the world to date. She actually performed this last year in Syracuse, and both of us looked at each other and said, did she just do what we thought she did?
3.5 twists. Wow. That is so much to get done with one salto. Amazing.
We may just see a quad in this sport, in this quadrennium.
Well, she certainly capitalizes on her strength. She can twist, and there's a lot of it going on in her routine.
The Romanians have certainly picked out some old-time European music, haven't they?
This is big-time gymnastics right here. This element alone gives her 3/10 back in her routine. It's called a Super E element, 3.5 twists.
Ionescu gets a 9.075 for her team, and depending on whether the United States has to keep Taryn Humphrey's score, we could have a leadership change here. Meanwhile, Kang Xing of China is a lot better than Cute. She's got the highest score so far today. Sydney 2000. The U.S. Women's Olympic team finishes a disappointing fourth. For team members Jamie Dancher, Kristen Maloney, and Elise Ray, Olympic careers ended without a medal, but gymnastics careers have not. Reigning national champion Elise Ray is currently a freshman at the University of Michigan, performing her gymnastics now with a Michigan logo on her cheek. And Dancher and Maloney are helping the UCLA Bruins to the #1 ranking in college gymnastics. On campus in California, these two reflected back on Olympic memories.
Walking in the arena the second day of competition of the team finals, knowing it was our last meet, and working as a team and working towards a team goal instead of an individual.
When I look back on my experience in Sydney, I'm just really glad I made the team and got to experience my whole Olympic dream.
And so new dreams are born in this group. And early pressure on Holly Weiss here. The United States wants to make sure that the Taryn Humphries score of 8.25 is dropped. For that to happen, Holly Weiss has to do better than that. And of course, the United States would love to see something in the nines, too.
And they should expect something in the nines from this athlete, Holly Weiss. Remember last year at the team event in Syracuse, she clinched the win for the Americans with an amazing bar routine, ended it with a perfectly stuck dismount.
Beautiful positions throughout the exercise. This is one of her strongest events. Nice line, open shoulder angles. A little bit of a struggle on that cast. Dismount double front. And again a stick. But that's definitely going to help Al.
Good fight, good fight. You're just bottom up, right?
Tremendous flexibility in this athlete. Her coach Yevgeny says that that's one of her best qualities. Little bit off balance here and there in the exercise, and a little bit of form here and there. The legs come apart. Each time you do that, you lose 1/10 of a point, but nice exercise.
Yeah, Holly Weiss squeezes out a 9.05, so she delivers. They do not have to keep Taryn Humphries 8.25. So the USA looks like they'll be able to stay in front as we go to Ling Jia.
Only 2 of the Chinese gymnasts have start values on this event out of a 10.0. Ling Jia is one of those athletes. This is a very good exercise.
Well, she needs one. As one of the leaders of the team, remember how disappointed she was with the 8.125 right out of the blocks.
Little bit off balance there. That knee bends. Highlighted the exercise coming up right here in combination.
Yeah, it's certainly one of the prettiest combinations. She was one of the first athletes to perform that particular move in combination a couple of years ago. Chinese are going to see another good score.